This week, we're here at Adventure Island Waterpark in Tampa to take a look at the brand new slide.
And we'll take you to Epcot for a preview of this year's Flower and Garden Festival.
Plus the latest theme park news and more coming at you right now. This week's show is brought to you by MEI Travel, our preferred travel agent for Disney World, Universal, and all your vacation planning needs. For a free quote with no obligation, visit MEItravel.com.
Undercover Tourist is our recommended supplier of discount tickets to Florida and California theme parks and attractions. For the best deals and planning tips, go to undercovertourist.com or find them on Facebook and Twitter. Hello, welcome to this week's episode of the show. I'm Banks.
And I'm Elisa.
You can see we are on location at Adventure Island Waterpark in Tampa. First time here for both of us.
First time for both of us. It's actually very beautiful here.
I
like
love
it a lot. And the weather cleared up. It feels like
beautiful.
summer.
I know. Florida weather, we go straight from winter, skip spring, let's go straight to summer.
That's fine.
I love the rock work behind us and the slide going in and out of it. I feel like this is definitely worth a visit. If you're out here at Busch Gardens, which is literally across the street, take a day, spend it here at Adventure Island.
For sure,
even
really
if
you're
fun.
in Orlando, it's not that far of a drive to come out here.
Exactly. Well, we got some stuff to talk about. Speaking of Orlando, some stuff happening, news in the queue. First up this week, a new Lego Movie 4D film is coming to Legoland parks and Discovery Centers.
That's right. Emmett and Wildstyle are coming back to the big screen sooner than expected, but in a new way.
The movie will use elements such as wind, water, smoke, and special lighting effects to show Emmett and Wildstyle back together with their friends for another awesome adventure. I always thought that they should have had it, because they have the 4D theater at Legoland Florida, so I thought that they should have had something with Lego Movie.
I love the Lego Movie.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Yes, it's awesome.
Everything's awesome.
Everything is awesome.
I kind of hope that it is a new adventure and not just like, because I've seen a lot of 3D films where they just rehash the movie with scenes and present it in a 4D. I kind of hope this is brand new, a brand new adventure.
Something like Shrek 4D, like
exactly.
a brand new thing. I like that.
We'll see what happens. Now over at the Magic Kingdom, the first phases of the remodeled hub are now open.
The hub expansion seems to be moving at a rapid pace recently. Just this past week, the two southern sections of the hub opened for guests, adding new FastPass Plus viewing areas for the Wishes and Celebrate the Magic.
The new areas of the hub add plenty of space to walk around in. The artificial turf seems to draw people to sit and lay down and relax. Additional seating has been added for the ice cream parlor, and lots of gardens and 2 fountains have also been added.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Isn't it beautiful? I haven't been there in person to see it yet.
I've seen the photos.
Yeah.
I like it. It just seems like the fact that people can just lay down and sort of relax.
Just relax.
It's something that, Magic Kingdom does not have right now. It's all hustle bustle, crowds.
Exactly.
But a place to just sit back and relax is awesome.
And it really also open that area in the hub, because we've talked about in the past, the congestion there can get really bad. So to add this space,
especially some more FastPass Plus viewing areas, that's needed as well.
Exactly. I'm assuming now that the southern sections are done, they're going to concentrate work on the more northern parts. I think they're going to remodel the Rose Garden, add some castle turrets. So we'll see construction probably move into that area now.
Finally this week, new Avatar artwork for Disney's Animal Kingdom has been released.
New looks inside the world of Avatar were released, including a piece of art and a special video.
Imagineer Bruce Vaughn revealed an image of the Pandora landscape as guests may see it when they visit in 2017.
Here you can see director James Cameron along with Disney COO Tom Staggs and Imagineer Joe Rohde getting a close look at the model and some of the bioluminescent plants that will fill Pandora. Did you see this video?
It's insane. It doesn't look real.
Right? I mean, I'm just like, you think Imagineering has just done the pinnacle of their work, and then you see these bioluminescence.
I'm telling you, man, it's going to be beautiful.
It really is. Regardless of your viewpoint on Avatar and if Disney should be doing it or not, they're really putting a lot of work into this and really making it worth going and seeing in person.
Yeah, even if you haven't seen the movie, I feel like it's going to be so out of this world and just going to bring a really nice element to Animal Kingdom.
Exactly.
Hi everyone. For this week's Hidden Mickey, I do want you to keep in mind that there are other hidden characters on Disney property, like this one at Tom Sawyer Island in the Magic Kingdom. Halfway through Old Scratch's Mystery Mine, bright shining gems embedded in the wall form a side profile of Goofy. He's looking to your right. Take a look for yourself. Happy hunting!
So Elisa, this year's Flower and Garden Festival has officially kicked off over at Epcot. What are you looking forward to the most?
I'm looking forward to the butterfly garden.
Good one.
Yes, and also hopefully they'll bring back Frushi. So delicious.
Yes, well, you know what, since you can't wait, here you go.
Oh, that's not exactly what I meant, but okay.
We're here at Epcot for a sneak preview of this year's International Flower and Garden Festival. Now let's go take a look behind the scenes. So each and every year there are brand new additions to the Flower and Garden Festival. Can you tell us about the new additions for this year?
We're going to be here a while. We have more additions this year than any year I can remember. We've done a whole lot of new gardens. We have a Shakespeare garden, a pepper garden, a trial garden, health and living garden, a bromeliad garden. So those are all nice new little gardens we've tucked in and out around the festival, something we haven't really done before. Then our big gardens, we have an Urban Farm Eats garden, which is tremendous. It shows our guests how they can grow all the different plants and vegetables, also chickens and fish and bees in their yards, even if they're in a suburban or urban area. In addition, there's an outdoor kitchen in the garden so they can get something to eat. Of course, the new additions everyone likes talking about are our topiaries. We have 4 new Disney character topiaries at the front entrance. For the first time ever, surprisingly, we're doing Chip and Dale after 22 years. And then, of course, the highlight's going to be Anna and Elsa, which are knock your socks off.
And do things change throughout the festival as things grow or things work and don't work?
That's one of the fun things about festival now. It moved into early March, which is still what we consider our winter season. So we have our winter bedding plants. Around mid-April, we'll start switching almost all of our bedding plants out to our summer look. So it really is a different feel and look of the festival at the end than it is at the beginning.
We're partnering with Rainbird this year in the Color Garden, and it's really exciting because we're able to showcase different types of irrigation system for larger shrubs, for turf, and for bedding plants. So that'll be another layer on top of it.
You know, Rainbird's been a partner since the very first Flower and Garden Festival. And one of the things that we at Disney like to talk about is conservation of water. We're very conscious of our water use. And if you're conscious of your water use and you have an irrigation system, you know, that's where you're using a lot of your water. Chances are if you had a builder install an irrigation system, you could do better. So, you know, as we stress our resources more and more, it's critical that all of us help conserve water. But the story is you can conserve water and use a whole lot less water and still have a really nice landscape.
Radiator Springs is set in the American Southwest. So we decided to take that idea and expand on it and do a cactus and succulent garden. And we were really excited. We have an area of the garden that has a railing on it so we can put our most prickly, spiny cactuses over there, and then the not so ones on this side.
Here's the butterflies on the go. This year it's going to be presented by Go-Go Squeeze, who's been a festival partner for several years. This isn't planned yet because we're waiting. We have to put in all the signage and graphics that WDI is working on, so that'll happen very, very soon. This demonstrates to you that, and this isn't just true at Flower and Garden Festival, but this house demonstrates to you is how the horticulture, the landscaping is always the last to go in, and how fast it can go in. The whole idea is the scene is at the end of the film when Elsa realizes she can make everything right again. So you'll see that the landscape is half winter and half summer. And as the festival goes on, that'll become even more apparent. And it's really Anna who tells the story. The facial expression on Elsa is kind of unreadable. She could be being good or bad. It's on as happy, like, woo, expression that tells you something really great's going on here.
We're here in the American Adventure Pavilion to try some of the foods that the Flower and Garden Festival is offering this year. Now first off, we have a quinoa vegetable nanwich. Second, we have a beef brisket with burnt ends hash. And last, we have a shrimp and stone ground grits. Now this looks delicious.
Great, how are you? Good to see you.
This is really good. It has a hint of the sausage in it, so it gives it a little spicy kick. Now it's time for dessert. Now here I have a blueberry and lemon curd tart and a macaroon gamouve, which is actually strawberry and marshmallow. So the festival each year is so big. What does it take to put it all together?
It is a huge number of people who come together from the horticulture side, from the design side, operations, and everybody who is part of the festival team. We start working almost as soon as the festival is over. We then get back together, brainstorm what worked and what didn't, what we can do different next year, what we want to do new.
I heard you have some blueprints with you as well today.
Yes, and really, guests don't understand that it takes not only a lot of people, but a lot of instructions. A lot of our work the construction happens at night. It has to be tightly choreographed with all the equipment, with all the people and crews, so you have to have a good set of plans.
So that's just a sneak peek behind the scenes at this year's International Flower and Garden Festival. It runs now through May 17th. Hakuna Matata.
The next time you plan a Disney vacation, book with a travel agency that's been specifically designated as an authorized Disney vacation planner. Unlike some other agencies, many of our agents' exclusive knowledge of Walt Disney World can help you get the most out of your vacation, and the assistance of our travel professionals can help you get a customized Disney vacation that's just right for you, your family, and your budget. Start planning your magical vacation today by visiting mousefantravel.com.
The reason we're here at Adventure Island Waterpark is to cover the brand new slide called Colossal Curl opening this Saturday.
Yes, now the hashtag is Conquer the Curl. Are you ready to go conquer it ourselves?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. All right, Jim, so Colossal Curl, brand new for 2015. Tell me a little bit about this slide.
I'll tell you what, it's 600 feet of pure adrenaline. It's a family thrill ride like we do so well here at Adventure Island Busch Gardens, but it's one of a kind. And when you come out of the funnel and you go up that wave wall, there's nothing like it. You're going to find out in just a second.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it. Elisa's going to join me for this one, but tell me, have you ridden it?
I have ridden one time. You know what? It's like Falcon's Fury. You ride it once, and I got to ride it again and again.
Yeah.
I'm not really dressed for it today, though.
Yeah. So the park opens this weekend for the season, right?
9:30 Saturday morning. We'll see you here.
Oh, definitely. What can guests experience when they come here to the park?
Well, you know, we have 30 acres of family thrills, and this is our 13th attraction here, so it's going to be really exciting.
I can't wait. It's time for the water park season. I'm ready to do this. Jim?
It really is. I can't wait to see you come down right now.
Let's go. Where's Elisa? Where's Elisa?
Can you tell me about the creative process of building the slide?
So we looked at the different kind of attractions that we had here at Adventure Island, and we tried to find something that incorporated something for the family and something that was a thrill ride. So we came up with this family thrill slide.
Okay, and tell me about the slide.
So the moment you get into the slide, obviously you can see that you're going to get soaked.
Yes.
So you're going to go through some twists and turns. You're going to make your way down to the funnel, where you're going to slosh back and forth a little bit. You're going to get flushed down the funnel. You're going to hit a 45-degree angle hill that's going to take you down really fast. You're going to fly up the wave wall, get a moment of zero gravity and weightlessness as you drop back down into the splash pool.
I made it up. It's a tall climb up here, so I'm ready to sit down, relax, and have fun.
All right.
Let's do this.
Y'all have fun on the ride.
All right.
Go ahead and hop on in.
After
You're
you.
welcome. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
I guess. Ready or not? She's like, what am I doing?
don't fall off. I'm talking to myself. Wow! That was so much fun! Yes! All right!
That was awesome.
That was really good.
You really
That
feel
zero
that
G.
weightlessness at the top.
Just like,
there.
whoa!
Lifts you out of your seat a little bit.
I was like hanging on for dear life. I was so afraid I was going to fall
I know,
back.
you kept saying, I'm going to fall out. Like, no, my gosh.
We got you.
Shaking.
Should we go conquer this again?
Conquer the curl!
Conquer the curl, let's go. Good.
Many people only think about going to theme parks when visiting Central Florida, but why limit yourself to one category? There are many different things to do everywhere you turn. There are dinner theaters of almost every genre, mysteries, comedies, and pirates, oh my! And don't even get me started on our museums. Orlando has a museum for practically anything you could possibly want to see. There's so much to do, it would take a lifetime to do it all. It would take a month just to go over every golf course. You can't decide on which attraction you'd like to see, just take a drive. I'm sure you'll find the perfect experience for you and your family.
Skip the lines with Undercover Tourists crowd calendars, touring plans, and mobile apps. Stop paying full price for your family vacation and visit Undercover Tourist today.
All right, dried off now.
I know, all dried. That was fun.
Wasn't it? That's my first time ever on a slide like that.
Yeah, me too. It was definitely more thrilling than I expected, but at the same time, it's very family friendly.
Exactly. We mentioned a little bit of it at the end of the segment, but the zero G took me by surprise. So just, whoa!
We stayed in our seats though for the most part.
Yeah. I know this is the slide's brand new here in Florida, but I think from what I've heard, they have this cloverleaf slide.
Yeah.
They've had this at Water Country USA over in Williamsburg, across from their Busch Gardens for a little while now. So it's good to see it come here for people here to be able to experience. You got to come out and check this out. Now it's time for this week's calendar. First up, the Real Music series is continuing across the street at Busch Gardens with a performance by Exile and Juice Newton today and tomorrow.
Also at Busch Gardens, their Food and Wine Festival starts this weekend with performances by Gavin DeGraw on the 7th and Fifth Harmony on the 8th.
The Flower and Garden Festival at Epcot features performances by Jen Blossoms the 6th through the 8th.
Bands Brew Barbecue kicks off at SeaWorld this weekend with performances by Toby Keith this Saturday, March 7th, and Lynyrd Skynyrd on Sunday the 8th.
And finally, Mardi Gras also continues at Universal with performances by Trace Adkins this Saturday.
Now remember, you can subscribe to our full calendar at attractionsmagazine.com to stay up to date on these events and more.
And now we want to thank MEI Travel, our preferred travel agent for Disney World, Universal, and all your other vacation planning needs. For a free quote without obligation, visit MEItravel.com.
And much thanks to Undercover Tourist, our recommended supplier of discount tickets to Orlando and California attractions. For more information, visit undercovertourist.com.
Remember, you can watch a brand new episode of the show each week.
You can also visit attractionsmagazine.com for news and videos throughout the week.
And you'll want to subscribe to the magazine itself. Our winter issue is available for purchase through our website, in our app, or on the Nook. The spring issue will be out soon. All right, so across the street this weekend, Food and Wine Festival happening at Busch Gardens. You gonna go try and check it out?
I'm definitely going for Pentatonics. I've been wanting to see them.
Yeah, I got to check out because I've mentioned this in the past. I'm loving now that we're going to have a Food and Wine Festival in the spring and in the fall for Epcot and now here.
Food and wine all year. That's all we need in life.
Just hand me a fork and a knife, send me into there, and I'm just.
You're happy.
I'm a happy camper. Yeah. I can't wait to check out all this food. It seems like it's going to be a really great event.
I think after our fun slide today, we should go across the street and do some Falcon's Fury.
I agree. Let's close this show. Let's do this.
Thank you so much for joining us, and we hope you'll tune in again next week.
Until then, visit your local attractions, try something new, and stay safe. But most of all, have fun. Let's go take the Fury. Come on. Come on.
Okay.
Okay.
Give me a second.
Yeah. These. You know what? Let's just relax.
We'll just
Relax.
stay here for a second.
All right.
Later.
Secret blooper of the week.
For a sneak preview of this year's International